Good afternoon, guys and gals. This is North on a chilly Saturday, October the 23rd, 2021. All right, supply chain issues. Everybody's talking about supply chain issues. Now, don't shut this video off right away and give me a thumbs down because of the title. I named it What Supply Chain Issues. So I've got some things to say about it, so just hear me out. Now, the first few are a bit of a joke. Okay, so supply chain issues. Tomato, still available. Let me see. Fresh herbs. Still plenty. Still plenty on the shelf. I better get them out because it's going to freeze this weekend. It's only about 47 degrees right now. Let me see, what else do we have up here? Yeah, we still have seeds available. We got seeds there. It's limited, but there are some. Over here, we got more in the seed department. More seeds over there available. Oh, let's see. Over here. I came out to this store earlier today, and I harvested a bunch of potatoes. Now, there was a limited number of potatoes, and I took all of them. Okay? So now there isn't any more left. They're all inside now. But, so the backyard to table supply chain is working just fine. Now, well, let's go to another department over here. Maybe see if we can zoom in on, excuse me, zoom in on this a little wee bit. See if you can see. Well, let's go over this way. See if you can see my fuzzy little friend over there. We'll just take a walk down the meat aisle. Yeah, there's still some meat available, but there are plenty of holes in it. Plenty and plenty of holes. Okay, now seriously, guys and gals. You know, for any of us who haven't been living under a rock for the last year, we can see that there's supply chain issues, like all over the continent. You know, new car dealers don't have any cars and trucks. Right, like even here, a couple of blocks from my place, there's no cars and trucks on the lot available to be purchased. And you get different reports from around the continent of shortages, like Mrs. Southern Boy Prepper down in Louisiana. I think she went to Aldi's and there was absolutely no paper products. Pinball showed us a dollar store. Now it's small town Tennessee. He showed that to us about a week ago, and it was pretty much decimated. At least all the food was. Now my brother Metal for Breakfast reports from Michigan. He's seeing a few holes, but for the most part, the Walmart he was in was pretty well supplied. So we're getting different reports from, you know, different parts of the country and different parts of the continent, which is good. I'm glad that people are reporting in on that. And, you know, obviously there's supply chain issues, whether it's to do with trucking, whether it's to do with, you know, people that work in the processing plants to process meats or vegetables or whatever it might be. You know, and in the shipping, everyone knows there's a great big backlog off the coast down in California. Now, there are being steps taken to alleviate some of that. No, not by the governments. That's just, doesn't seem to be a group that wants to fix anything. You know, they don't seem to be able to fix stuff. But there are being, excuse me, there are being measures taken, and, you know, there's solutions to it if you think about it. Now we're going to talk about this on a live stream tonight. It'll be after Pinballs Live at about 10:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, you know, when I ask the question, what supply chain issues, I'm not saying there aren't any issues. I'm saying it might just be selective. And it might just be the supply chains for you and I. Because let's think about things pretty seriously, okay? Think about the military, you know, both Canadian, American, you know, Brits, wherever. Do you think for a second any of their bases, any of their men and women are going to go without food or supplies, even for a second. Do you think they're going to go without seeds to put in their pew-pews for a second? You know? The answer is probably no. I'm sure they're well supplied. Now, they may have their own supply chain, their own system of supplying, their own contracts, direct delivery, who knows? Whatever the case may be. The fact of the matter is, they will not be going without food or supplies, right? Now, if you think about it, you know, you think about the whole mess on the West Coast. When it comes down to it, think about the military. The military could mobilize and have assets pretty much anywhere on the globe within a couple of days, right? 2-3 short days, they could have a very, very strong presence almost anywhere on the globe with assets. So that tells you something. You know, we have the ability to move things internationally, right? So maybe one of the things that the parts of the military could do, you know, maybe close those ports completely. Start identifying what's on each ship, because that's, you know, that's that information is out there, and the militaries already have it, guaranteed. Okay, identify what's on the ship, escort it in by a Navy vessel. Okay, boom, your priority, you're getting unloaded now, right? Whether it's computers for trucks or tractor parts, tractor tires, whatever the case may be. These are things that can be done, right? So we just think a little bit, you know. Are there disruptions in the supply chain? Absolutely. Are there fixes to it? 100%. Do I think this is selective disruption? Yes, I do. Like this, let's just think about this, okay? You know, with the entire largely concerning global situation that we've been dealing with for 2 years here now, you know, they managed to produce a fix for that and distribute it pretty much globally in a very short amount of time, along with all of the delivery systems for that fix, right? For the solution. Well, if they can do that with that, why can't they do it with food or oil filters or engine oil? You know, you see what I'm saying? I think this is a selective disruptions. Anyways, leave me your comments down below. It's going to be interesting because this is going to be the topic of discussion for tonight's live stream. It should be a very, very interesting topic. So hope everyone's well, everyone's safe. If you guys are up in my neck of the woods, we're supposed to get freezing temperatures. It's supposed to be 32 here, I think, tonight or tomorrow night. So bundle up if you've got any crops outside that need to be covered for a frost. I'll be covering my herbs because I don't want to lose those. But yeah, you might want to go ahead and do that. And you know, if you're heating by a wood stove, definitely bring some wood in for the night. But with that, guys and gals, we will see you on the live stream tonight, 10:10 Eastern Standard Time, and we'll have another little chat about this. Stay well and safe, all. This is going to be North. Out for now.